Yo, Musa Monday. Yo, Watkins makes me feel like the track map looks. Third. Breakfast! Dear boys, patience. Hello, Mop. Oh, hello, hello, hello. My name is Lindsay Lohan. Would you mind changing your name in Discord for this channel? Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let's see if mic working. Mic, yes, mic's working. Yeah, welcome to tonight. We're gonna do some laps around Watkins. Not feeling the pace with the Lambo. We got some decent pace, but we need that last little bit. Let's hope we can find it today. Otherwise, Wednesday is going to be challenging. Yeah. The Discord server is quite busy. A lot of shenanigans going on. So here we go.
Not if you need help.
Kous het ek aan vanaand. Ek was eintlik my bloedken kous aangetrek.
Yeah. I get 75% off at the psych ward, so it's chill.
No, how do I change my name in
What, freak?
Discord?
Frequent fly miles.
On it. Just right click on your name and then change a nickname or something like that.
I was not seeing the nickname.
Server profile.
Server profile. Okay. Is everybody in the training server? Not the practice one?
Almal behalwe jy.
Ja, ek sal agter ons kom ook in die kraal boys. Agter ons kom ook in die kraal.
Ons is after all racing snails. Geen ons kans.
Hoe werk dit? Die AC ry ons agter jou aan?
Nee, klim in die kar eers vir die eerste deel en dan ons gaan dan nou ry.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Daar is nog eens by die baan.
Is meneer Reder hier vanaand?
Hy is inderdaad.
Hy is dan net vir hom gaan ek hier.
Do I need to guess who that is at the front of the pit lane doing
No, you really
a
don't.
bloody Ferrari?
Donaldson.
Must be a ZRC guy.
Kan hom nêrens vat nie.
Ek kan hom ook nêrens vat.
He's learning from Daniel.
That's the problem.
I think we all are at this point.
Daai
But do we?
Okay, we are on the practice session. I'm gonna.
Car 603 was disqualified.
Well done, Michael.
Yeah, but it looks normal. If
that's
we
normal.
See that in the race as well.
Absolutely normal.
Sure.
There goes Donaldson. Oh, fuck.
Nee, dan kyk TV by TV.
Okay, let me just get my pressures on.
That confused me for a second too.
Where else would you watch TV? Microwave?
No, the other.
I've heard those new smart fridges are quite advanced.
Wow.
Yes. Nice.
If you in South Africa can afford that fucking fridge, I tip my hat.
There he goes. What's the password for the training server?
It is what it is.
Michael, I cleared your DQ, okay?
Oh,
Don't do it again.
What's that?
Literally goes straight out and does it.
I-W-I-I is the password.
Small caps. I-I-W-I-I.
But only for this week is but it was from
Special price for this one.
back forward. Backwards.
You're saying something about a DQ.
No, that's just Michael that got disqualified because he was
Rust,
being an
Before we
ass.
even started.
Essie, are you being a traitor again this week?
It gets
Well-
confusing because there's obviously two Michaels
Yeah,
here now.
unfortunately it's not.
Now we have 3.
Oh hell.
I took inspiration from you driving the Merc. Now you're sitting in that thing.
Last I do is just for Mr. Reder. He can't be the only guy there with the 4 rings. Okay, I'm gonna start the recording.
Stop recording with that.
Okay, luckily I muted the Discord. So good evening everyone, welcome to the training session. We're slightly a bit late tonight, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so Watkins Glen is, most of you should probably know this track, but there is a few nuances, important things to take note of. Turn 1, very important, because it leads up to the back straight and to the bus stop. So if you miss turn 1, then it will hurt hurt your time overall. So it's very important to get turn 1 right. Then also, this track has got some very nice camber to help you keep you in on the track, so use it to your advantage in those areas. And it's got a couple of corners that it can be a bit slippery, but we'll show you them. Just jump into my car and let's go for a drive. Everybody knows how to do that, hopefully.
If I may ask, is turn 1 important because it leads to the turn 2?
Yes.
Dude,
We'll get to turn 1. That's a good question.
But if you miss it, you got a lot of space, don't worry.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cut across. We'll do turn 1 at the end of the lap. So you'll probably be exiting on turn 1 roughly in about this position. Just make sure that you keep your inside wheels on the red and yellow. Let me just shut up the crew chief again. Otherwise he's going to be moaning all the time. Okay, crew chief's gone. So just make sure you keep your inside wheels on the yellow and the red. Then your lap will remain valid. So as you exit turn 1, you'll probably be in about this area, and then just slowly bring it across, back onto track. Now through these sweeps, this will be your most dangerous area apart from turn 1. If you survive turn 1, don't feel too glad about it yet, because a lot of cars going through these sweeps often lead to massive crashes. And you see the barriers are right next to the track, so this can create one hell of a pile-up if the guys don't take care. So be careful through here. The most important thing is take a straight line as much as possible, but avoid going onto the curbs. That will slow you down and will unsettle the car. So stay close to them. For example, just next to the curb here, just stay close to it. Full throttle all the way. Swing over to the left hand side, just stay close to it, but don't go onto it, and just find the straightest line you can make all the way to the bus stop. Just stay nice and close, and then just gradually drift over to the left hand side for the bus stop. Now the guys who are very brave or guys that are brave on the brakes, you're going to use the marshal's hut. The guys that are not too brave on the brakes, you're going to use the 300-meter mark as your brake marker. So most important thing coming into the bus stop, you want to dab on the brakes, take it down 1. In the Merc it's 4th gear. Not too sure what it is in the Audi, but depending on what car you drive. The most important thing is you want to cut both the entrance into the bus stop and the exit to the bus stop, but there's a certain rhythm that you need to find to do it as fast as possible. One thing is, don't be on the brakes as soon as you hit that curb. So you have to slow down and be off the brakes before you hit the first curb. Otherwise you will lose the rear, because it will be trying to brake but you're actually in the air. And when the rear lands, you're gonna lose it. So basically you will be braking round about here, taking it down 1 gear or 2 gears depending on the car, and then you want to swing it in and straighten up the wheel as much as possible, so that you go straight over this curb. By the time you get here, you must be off the brakes, just sort of coasting, and get ready to maybe just be a little bit on the throttle just to settle the car. So you're going to go straight over this curb. Just keep your inside tires on the track. Your outside tires can go over the curb, and you want to go straight over this one. Just a little bit of throttle just to settle the car, and as you go over this one, start turning it in, so that when it grips up, you want to go this way again with the same thing as you enter that one, just the opposite on this side. By the time you get here, you should be on full throttle, and you want to cut both curbs, this one with the inside wheels and this one with the inside wheels. Once you cleared those curbs, only then do you bring the car back for this next turn. Don't be too eager to turn it in, otherwise the car will not have been settled yet, and you get very spectacular crashes coming out of this bus stop, so just be careful of that. I normally let it run out wide here so that I can get a nice entrance into this corner. And this is one of those corners that you have to be brave and committed. Luckily, there's nice camber on this corner, keeps you in nice and tight. So you'll be on full throttle, but as you come to enter this corner, normally in the Merc it's about 4th gear, I think in the Audi as well as 4th gear. As you turn into the corner, you have to sort of just lift off the throttle. And as we always say, you want to wait for the nose. So you just want to keep it tight, and as soon as you feel that the nose is pulling you back into the curb, then you floor it and you just hold the steering wheel. The curb is nice, or the camber is nice and tight or nice and steep on this side. It's amazing if you get this corner right. It just feels good in their hands. You'll know exactly when you nailed it. So somewhere in this vicinity, just before this little Marshall hut, you should, if everything was settled and you got all your speed and things right, round about here you'll have that feeling where the nose pulls the car in, and as soon as you get that feeling, you plant the throttle. And it'll naturally...
barrier on the opposite side of the track.
Yes, you can use that as well. But the martial art is basically your that's the earliest, or roughly where you'll do it. The car will naturally drift out wide to about this area. It's still fine. You can just make sure you bring it back on track before the grass starts on the left hand side. Then you bring the car over to the right hand side, nice and tight to the line, and you're looking for this manhole cover here, this drain cover on the right hand side. This is your brake marker. Some cars you have to go down to 2nd gear, some of them you stay in 3rd. The Merc you can stay in 3rd, it's got nice low down grunt. Other cars you might need to go to 2nd. So this is one of those corners that trail braking will be your friend in this case. So you're going to slow it down sort of to the middle of the track. So you're not necessarily going to stay out wide all the time. You're just going to bring all the way around about to round about here, and then you're going to bring the car in. Once again, you're just going to lift off and wait for the nose, and you're looking for that little crane there, the crane with the ambulance next to it. You'll see in my windscreen there. By the time you get here, you should have that feeling of the nose gripping. Once again, there's nice camber on this corner. It should keep you in, but don't go too much over the curb on the inside. The grass is a bit on the bumpy side, so it might just make you lose control. So you want to be as close as possible, and as soon as you see that ambulance and crane, once again you plant the throttle and you just hold the steering. Don't turn more or less, just hold it in that position that it was stable before you started accelerating, and it will naturally just go out wide to the edge of the track, and then you just bring it back gently over to the left hand side. Those corners are probably some of the nicest corners if you get them all hooked up. Very nice feeling. You'll feel like you accomplished something if you get them right. Then over on the left hand side, you're aiming for this 100-meter mark. This will be your brake marker roughly for the tight hairpin. Once again, now you've got a corner that you are braking into. It's got nice camber and it's uphill as well. So all those things allow for you to sort of be aggressive on your throttle. If you lose the rear here, then maybe just up your TC1, but you have to be gentle but aggressive on your throttle application. So you're going to stay out wide, and when you brake, I want you to brake towards that dark patch of tar that you see there. And once you slow the car down and you are in 2nd gear, only then do you bring the car into the apex of the corner. So what that means is you're going to be coming down here at the 100-meter mark. You're going to aim for that black piece of tarmac. You're going to brake in a straight line down to 2nd gear, and only once the car is in 2nd gear do you bring the car around. So you should be roughly about this area when you bring the car around, and you want to have a late apex. But as you are starting up this hill, I want you to gently start applying the throttle. Not too much, not full throttle, just to get the rotation going up the hill. And your apex is roughly about at this very last point of this curb on the inside. And once again, if you get it nice and hooked up, you'll have a very nice feeling through the hands going up this hill. There's a little piece of extra tarmac here on the outside. If you get it right, you'll naturally end up in this position, and then you just bring it back onto track. So that's one of the corners that a lot of people can lose time because you're either too long on the brakes, which means you're slowing down too much going up the hill on the other side, or they wait until they're through the corner and only then applying the throttle, where actually as soon as you get the car slowed down, once we're on up to speed, then I'll show you a bit faster. So as soon as you are down to second gear and you're starting to turning in, then I want you to apply the throttle gently. Then you just stay on the left hand side. It's important to get a nice run out of that corner because you will going up the hill, it's a nice overtaking opportunity as well. Then going into this corner catches some people out, this one and the next one. Now the brake marker for this one is you have to sort of guess it. But the only guide I can give you is it's between the 200 and the 100 meter, around about the 150 mark. But you'll see right in front of my nose, there's like 3 little light patches in the sand there. I don't know if you can see it. But
Right
that's
next to the
basically...
paint.
Say again?
Right next to the paint line.
Yeah, next to the paint line, there's 3 little patches of light sand. One is there, then there's another one there, and then there's another one there. So those are the markers that I use to brake. So what's nice about it, it's sort of in your peripheral vision, you're still aiming down the track, and once I get here, it's about 150. That'll be your brake marker for this corner. Second gear, you don't want to climb the curb on the inside too much. It will kick you out and you'll lose a rear. So you're gonna brake straight line. Once you are slowed down, trail it in if you can, if you are comfortable with that. Second gear. So you're gonna be braking. And once you get here, you want to bring it in as close as possible to the curb. Don't go too much over it. And by the time you get to the apex, once again, there's a little bit of camber helping you on this one as well. So you can get gently on the throttle, but aggressively on the throttle. And you'll probably end up about here. This is still fine. And then you bring the car over to the right-hand side. Now, this one is the corner that catches out a lot of people. And as well, most people, obviously, you use this board as your brake marker. But in most times when you race here, this board will at some stage be taken out. So I want to give you another brake marker. Now hopefully you can see it on your screen. But right in front of me, in the middle of the road, is a black line starting. I hope you can see it. That is also a brake marker that you can use. So it's important that as you do your practice, to make sure that you not only focus on this board, but also get comfortable with that black line. Right as soon as it hits this A pillar of the car, then I know this is the time for braking. Now the difficult part with this corner is that it's got 2 different cambers. The first part is still going up the hill, but then there's a little plateau where it joins another road. And that creates a lot of unevenness and unsettling of the car. So the most important thing here is, when you start braking, brake towards the middle of the track. You'll probably be in second gear, and then coast the first part. Just coast the first part until you get to the apex, and then you get gently on the throttle. You'll see the road connecting up front here. If you are too vigorous on the throttle right here, then the car will, as it goes over the little bump, you'll have the sensation that you're going to lose the rear. So just be gentle on that one. Rather coast through the corner more and then gently on the throttle. And all the way out to the outside. Sometimes the car will be a bit skittish on the exit, just be aware of that. And then keep it on the right hand line. Almost at the finish line. So this corner will probably be in 4th gear or so coming through here. But just before this 100-meter mark, you want to turn in and just lift. Don't
PC sounding
brake
like a
for this
tractor.
corner.
I
It's
think one
not
of
a
the
braking
fans is
corner.
dying.
So you're going to turn in and lift. And as soon as you lift, you will feel the nose all of a sudden pull in. And I want you to use that to make the turn. Don't be too vigorous with it. If you haven't practiced that, use this time to practice that as well. So you'll be coming through here, and you're going to turn in, and you're going to lift off the throttle. And as soon as you do that, the car will automatically want to do this. And once it does that, you just want to clip this inside and get back on the throttle straight away. So you're just basically doing a little lift so that the nose can grip up and pull you in and straight back on the throttle. And that will lead you to about this area if you get it right. So don't brake, just do a small lift, and just that for that little coast that the nose just grips up, and then plant the throttle again. You should end up in around about this position.
Away.
And then you bring it over to the left hand side
Discord.
again. I use this big advertising board
Oh yeah.
on the just
Came in
on the
like a
other side
ninja.
of the fence. That one there with the 5 legs. I use that as my brake marker for this corner. So once this passes my peripheral vision, round about there, I just give a small stab on the brakes. I shift down 1, and then the first part of this corner is just going to be coasting, because you want to make sure that you get a good line through this corner. So it's not a hard braking zone. You're just going to stab it, take one gear down, and then you're just going to coast it. And as soon as you feel that the car is settled and you've hit the apex, you want to plant it. And you want to plant it in such a way that it scares you when you get out on the other side. If it scares you, then you know you've taken it at the
Doing
right
the
speed,
background
because
tracks.
it's always going to feel like
It's a
you're
bit
going to hit
different
the
to what I
wall.
usually
But
listen to,
due to
but
the camber, you can see the
interesting.
track is nice and got a nice camber to it. Somehow it grips and holds on. So you're going to end up around about here. If you were scared on the exit, then it means you did it right. And then we're going across the line. So let's have a look at turn 1. So for turn 1, you're going to stay on the left hand side. Your brake marker will be at
You
the
see
200
again in
meter
the
mark.
RDA.
You get the very brave guys that brake later, but most people, this 200 meter mark on the fence here at the top, don't use the boards, because once again they might be taken out during the race. So use the 200 meter mark. If you can, take it in 3rd gear. Most of the cars, 3rd gear is your best way, because if you go into lower gear, when you get out the other side, you have to be aggressive on the throttle, and if the gears are too low, then you might spin up the rears or lose the rears, and then it's arrivederci. So the idea here is you're going to brake in a straight line down to 3rd gear, and you want to almost, I won't say fling the car in, but you want to be aggressive with your turn in. And there's a very specific line that you need to follow. So you're going to come down all the way, roughly about
on
where
TS,
the second
DCS.
last board is. This will be your turning point. In 3rd
Do
gear,
you think so?
and you'll see that this curb has got 2 different plateaus.
I'm looking at
You've got
getting
the one next to the track, which is
X56.
nice and flat, and then it's got a raised one on the
Oh, let's
inside.
start jabbing some
The ideal
DCS.
line will be to cross the flat part next to the track. Do not go over the raised part. And as soon as you hook up this front wheel into this groove like this, then you are on throttle, full throttle right there. And if your TC in your car is nice and settled, you will end up around about this position where we started our guide as well. So that is the most important tips I can give you for Watkins. I'm going to give you the
Yeah,
rhyme
I've got 2 colleagues,
speed for you.
mates that I
I
play
always
with
say this little rhyme to myself
that
when I
are
drive, because it keeps me focused.
nagging me
because
to come
sometimes your
join them.
mind can wander. The same thing.
They
stay on
do
the left-hand
the
side, waiting
Enigma
for
server, the Cold War server.
for the Marshall hut at the 300. Brake, 4th gear over the first one. Turn as you hit the second one on the throttle. Straighten. Wide entry. Wait for the nose. Wait for the nose. As soon as you feel the nose
But I
grip,
love that game.
full
I mean, it's
throttle.
like people
Just
complain
hold the
about Call
steering,
of Duty
it will be
being
there for you.
what 100 gigs.
at the great brake.
Download
Third
base
gear.
DCS, it's like 120.
Wait for the ambulance. I saw the
You
ambulance
download
there.
one map
Tires
at
are still
63
cold,
gigs.
so we're slipping around a bit. At the 100-meter mark, we're going to brake for the black mark. There we go. Down to second gear. Bring the car in. Late apex. We're getting gently on the throttle. Stay on the left-hand side. We're looking for those little white markers on the sand. There they are. Brake. Second gear. Don't go onto the curb. Just graze it. And as soon as you hit the apex, on throttle. Over to the right-hand side. Brake. Second gear, just coast the first part until the nose is settled, gently on the throttle so that the rear doesn't step out. Stay on the right hand side, lift, you feel the nose, back on the throttle, over to the left hand side, brake, one down, coast to the first part. It's gonna feel like you hit the wall. I hit the wall. That was close enough, that's only 0.5.
I'm fine with the
Then
learning
we're gonna
curve.
get to first corner at the 200-meter mark.
Yeah, so
Third
I
gear,
think
hook
initially
up
I'll just
in
start
that
with
thing, and then
the
as soon as you hit that flat part of that
SC25,
apex,
but
you
when
wanna
I get
accelerate.
the what's it, the FC3 pack,
and then we'll have a look at the pit entrance as well.
flying
Here we just take a straight
something,
line as much as
whatever pack.
possible. Gently
yeah, so I
go
want
over
to
to
do
the
the
left hand
non-T
side, looking for
version
the
of the
Marshall hut.
SC25.
Want to finish braking
Already
before
watched a
the
couple of
turn.
videos.
Brake
looks
down
looks
two,
quite hectic, but
over it. As soon as you come to that one,
yeah,
on the throttle,
But it looks
over
fun.
this one.
I think especially if you got a
As you
few
turn in,
pals that you can
wait
do
for
it
the
with.
nose. If the nose takes longer, wait for it. Don't be on the throttle if the nose is not there yet. At the grate, down to third gear. Wait for the crane and the ambulance. My nose
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm now
settled there.
wondering where I'm
But
going
as
to
soon as
mount.
they are, then you plant it.
the
At the
OTAS.
100-meter mark,
If it's
brake
going to be
towards that black
in front
part.
of my rig,
Gently on the throttle.
or if I'm going to plonk it onto my table.
And this is on TC1, so you shouldn't have too much trouble in all the other cars with
First
much
world
more
problems, eh?
sophisticated. TC at the little light patches of sand, down to second gear. As soon as you hit the apex, accelerate over to the right hand side. Second gear, just coast, just keep a little bit of throttle just to keep the rear settled. Gently apply it. Just before the 100-meter mark, lift, the nose comes in, back
Yeah,
on the
dude,
throttle, and now we're going to do the pit entrance.
think
Now the pit
my mate
entrance
was
is very
saying
similar to Red
just
Bull.
DCS plus
If you are going into the pits, you
the
have to enter this
required
pit lane.
content for the
Yeah.
Enigma server is
You
like
cannot go
250
wide
gigs in
and then
total.
cut across into the yellow
Quite
line.
mental.
So if you are intending to go
I mean,
into the
it's
pits,
competing with my AC folder.
you enter on this side. Don't go over the lines. So you will be in second gear, probably. You'll have to slow it down quite a lot to stay within the lines. So you'll probably be in second gear instead of third, with the speed that you would normally have gone
I can
through.
see so many people ignoring
And then
that
as soon as you
yellow
get here, you're on the throttle again, and as soon as you under this bridge, as soon as you pass under this bridge, that'll be your brake marker
It's actually that last yellow thing.
for the pits. So as soon as you pass there, hard on the brakes, and that should allow you to slow down in time for the pit limiter, which is these lines here. And in a nutshell, that is that's what
Watkins. Okay, let's go give it a bash.
for normal humans.
You only need to
Not
try
for
and find
Henry.
a second
Henry
for me
is
somewhere.
Way faster than anything that I can do. So yeah, any questions, uncertainties?
Yes, I just want to mention.
Yes.
The track limits for turn 1 is on the outside of the curve.
Yes. On the outside of the curve, yes. Your inside wheels have to remain on the yellow and the red, like I indicated at the start. So
Just
yeah,
a
that.
question,
Yes,
question
yeah.
regarding the pit entry.
Yes.
If you slow down and there's someone behind you that's not pitting, is it his responsibility to go around you?
Yes.
Or how do you manage?
Yes. No, he has to go around you.
Same rules as Red Bull.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so
you-
if I'm in second gear within the yellow line going around the corner,
You are safe.
and he
And the
comes
guy
around
hits you.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Just
you
make
are.
sure that is kind of a blind corner and your focus is on the opposite
Yes.
end, the wall that you're about to hit, so
Yes, very
it
much
can
true.
get messy.
So it's important as well to practice when you're doing your practice runs, to practice not going to avoiding the pit lane. That if there's a car in the pit lane and you have to go around. So for a couple of the laps that you do your practice now for the last half hour, just make sure that you utilize the wider line as well, so that you just get comfortable with that, so it doesn't catch you out in a race situation where you might get to that corner and then all of a sudden there's a guy going into the pit and you are unsure about what line, what gear, and how to approach that. But it's important to practice the pit entries as well. Make sure that you get it sorted, because it is a bit more tricky. Even than the Red Bull one. This one is probably, I think, the tightest one of all the tracks. Get it right.
This is where we get the nice transaction.
Guys,
Hey, Conrad.
something I was thinking now about this first. I think that's maybe something that we can raise first thing straight away. So we're going to talk on this day, just to highlight that pit and the cars following.
No.
If you are following somebody, it's always a risk. That person stays to the right, the chances are he's coming to the right.
Yeah, we'll definitely make that clear. Mr. Jackie Albert, you indicated that you need some extra help.
Yes.
Did I answer some of your questions at least?
Some of them, yes.
Okay, I'll join you in one of the channels downstairs. Just a question. So we've got half an hour now to do a few runs. If there are guys that need some special attention, please just raise your hands and one of the faster guys will come and join you. Just to sort out any questions or give you some tips to get around some of the turns successfully. And then remember, we have the 30-minute race after this. It's not a race as in a race. It is to practice the race start. We're going to have 2 practice starts, and then on the 3rd start we do a 30-minute race, 2 mandatory fuel stops for you to be able to practice. Jackie, get out so long, warm up the tires. I'm just going to go for a quick smoke break. I did stop the recording. I'll upload the track guide. I've got my red racing shoes on tonight. So there's at least something for the feet fetish guys. For the red racing shoes.
For the ladies.
For the ladies.
For the ladies.
Yeah, it's true.
So now when I miss the apex through the last corner because of skill issues, I can just say it was I'm practicing the white line.
Yeah, just practice the white line, yes. It's nice to have some excuses.
Oi!
Is Ross still around? Yeah.
No.
Wait. Oh, yeah, shit. What's the penalty for crossing over the pit exit?
Out of shit.
So you got
Well, you might probably.
Well, if you cross the pit exit line in front of a competitor, that will be deemed unsafe rejoin. So take your chances.
Sorry, with entry or with exit?
Exit.
Ah, 15 seconds. That warning.
So stay inside the line.
Out of curiosity, when it comes to the pit entry, drivers behind, are you guys able to see indicators when it comes?
Some of the cars' lights are very small. The Porsche, you can hardly see it.
The Ferrari, at night time, it's going to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm just saying for, safety purposes, that would be a good thing to have as, this is an indication. Yeah.
I might have a rule. We'll see how the racing goes. I might have a rule during hours to start defending
Okay.
It is pointless to defend. You are.
Clever. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, if you're making a move into the last corner, he's gonna take you anyway. Whoever's got the outside line.
So, sorry, just to clarify, on the pit entry, you are allowed to cross the line. if there's no car.
Yeah, if there's no car entering the pits and it's normal racing, you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's part of the
There's
racing.
a car. If you see a car entering the pit, you cannot cross it.
It's the same as what was.
If you go and you put your tires on the line, I'm not going to penalize you. But if you're clearly over the line,
If you buy us on Biltong, you won't penalize you as well.
no, I won't penalize you.
Yellow flag is active.
And you'll take the ball.
I won't take the ball.
And test it orally.
Yeah, test it.
To make sure it's not poison, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like to put it out there, I am open to bribes, but only if it took me about a 9 left ARS in a row.
And
Are you in the remote control?
And a fuel card.
Yeah, everything.
And a fuel
Are you a remote control?
No, it doesn't.
And get your go-kart sized one there.
Don't forget the diplomatic plates that you can.
Yeah, I can do anything.
Dude, if you could just get me diplomatic plates, I won't give you any penalties.
So you
No
are
more
driving.
speeding tickets. No more being pulled off work clocks.
Yeah.
Get pulled over, alright?
Lekker Ian Crosswell.
Hey, Jackie, I'm gonna move you down to one of the other channels. Anybody else that wants to join, you are welcome. And we'll see what's what.
Is there someone that maybe that can help me with the Ferrari?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to pull up to the left.
Yellow flag again. Be careful.
Just quickly get a safe place to pull off.
Michael typically find them people to crash into.
I was about to say, are you sure you want his help?
Alright, guys.
Yeah, be there now.
Back a lot sometime there.
Can't see shit in the back.
Yeah, that little black line on the tire in the dark is a challenging one.
Non-visible.
No.
Estimate, my brother. He really wasn't lying about maybe hitting that wall in the exit.
You already a scary 8. Cut myself a few times. Vroom, vroom. Liam, where are you?
Gotta go and see this screen. Practicing my pit entry, definitely. For no other
Sure.
reason.
How would you hit that wall?
Nah, I didn't hit any walls, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You must be delusional. Imagining things from fucking North Star, are we?
Oh, okay. I'll get steady.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Good mouse. Check me.
It's in the truck.
Fair enough, then.
Good number that one.
He's making a left turn. That's all he knows. Oi.
Oh, that's a lot harder than I thought.
That's what she said.
Not Shane, apparently.
Okay, this track is so much more different than not.
Oh, fuck that corner up miserably.
There's like no lights.
Well, better than Nords.
Yellow flag is up. Watch out in front.
Shane, I've got a question.
7. I don't know. What's your question?
I asked you, were you that yellow flag?
No? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, someone decided to put a barrier there, so probably his fault.
Probably his fault then, yeah.
Bloody British.
You would have just gone. You just would have gone 4x4ing otherwise.
Pretty much.
That barrier was stuck.
Yeah, I'm struggling with that bus stop chicane there, honestly.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
You have to cut early in the beginning of the brakes. It's not really set in the car. As you
Yeah.
go over the curve, if you still on the brakes, it's not good.
Thing is, I'm either braking too early or braking too late. There's no in between.
I just violated Mr. Libble on the exit.
Yeah, man, G-Fun Cell is flying.
All my brake markers are now gone. It's either dark or they just been taken out.
Hi guys. Bye guys.
Yellow flag, is that you?
Yeah.
That's not the 200, that's the 50.
I've binned it out of the bus stop.
Yeah. I was like, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go left? Do I go right?
I was trying to decide, and I just couldn't.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I hate that fucking corner.
Yeah, boys, but Mr. G-Fun Cell is friggin' flying.
Again.
Oh, he's always flying.
It's actually
That
crazy.
Bentley,
That Bentley's on
Take the
rails.
turbo
bro.
out of his car.
got a better laptop in this side, I can see it.
Johan, help me find a second.
Because he's
I'll
sitting.
be fine. A minute, please, if you don't mind.
It's because he's sitting on the right-hand side on a clockwise track. He's on the inside.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Where's Johan? He's just he's just muted. Doesn't want to talk.
Oh, that was a bit fucking close.
Brownstein.
Woo! I can change my underpants.
Join the club. Yeah, I don't know. There it is.
Jeez, Anton with the fastest sector 1. Hectic. Hectic.
Got that corner just right.
Oh, Brownstein. Yep. There we go.
Guess that was cutting it close. Oh, yeah, definitely.
How's the Lambo plus 15 on this track? Come on.
What's the Porsche?
The Porsche is plus 6.
And the
The
Aston?
GOP's changed again.
Aston is plus 19.
Yay!
The Bentley minus 31. And the M4 is minus 3.
Oh, Shen, looks like you're doing something right, bro. Yeah, Ben.
Way too late there. But the first chicane, what's the brake marker? 300.
What about? Oh,
The chicane, I can't remember what the brake
Yeah.
marker was.
it's 300.
Right,
Or
300,
the
yeah.
other
300 to be
or
safe
the
and then
boost.
push it from there.
I can't even see the bloody brake markers properly, bro.
It's freaking, it's a
My lights are too bright.
pressures and fuel.
You know you've got a dim and a bright setting, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get yelled at. Where's your light, Shane? Fuck, man.
Yes, it's just putting their phone on charge.
iPhone users.
You're one of them, bro.
I know.
What gear do you guys take final corner in?
The
Good.
Oh, god damn it, I've been losing plenty of time there.
Donkey.
Come on, I'll go farming. You guys have heard of Clarkson's farm? Get ready for Bam's farm.
Bye, Aston.
Made me check my mirrors there. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Clearly a different Aston.
Very different Aston.
Oh wait, actually, let me put on the sorry.
Put on the
Gotta
sorry.
go once. No.
Luckily, I saw you slow down there.
Yeah, really, yes, otherwise that would have ended not so funnily. I just realized nobody else is except for me.
Saba, you dropping off?
I'm dropping off? What do you mean I'm dropping off?
See you lose the Delta, you're just falling behind in sector 1.
I'm just doing a stint to get my pressures and fuel.
Oh, I thought you were following.
What times are you doing? Top?
My PP was 45 flat on 80 liters.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm slow by a second.
I'm slow by a lot, bro.
Well, this track does a lot
About
of
8 seconds.
confidence corners where you just have to believe that the car will grip.
Like that last one. Oh, many times.
When I have it, I die.
Wait, Shane, where about are you?
Just went past the pits now.
Okay, I'll just catch up then.
Good luck, mate.
Short Marie. Well, I do have to get tire pressures ready for this.
Yeah, I'm like pushing as hard as I can. I'm losing pressure.
Under
Track
pressure.
is getting colder.
Do-do-do-do-do.
It's on 1 degree. It's not.
Since the start, it's been 2.
Hey guys, thinking of changing tires?
Why?
That implies that I'm thinking.
Who thinks? Just race.
That's a big belief from you, Conrad.
Ready?
Where's Conrad? I haven't heard him the whole day.
Thanks, man.
It's not in yet, bro.
Good, man.
I got one brain cell activating the steering and the other one doing the pedals.
One brain cell was crashing.
Oh my god,
I put that in my sticker on the back of my bumper. Can't park easy. Yellow flag in sector 2.
I need to put a no touchy touchy on the back of my car again.
Maybe bring your front, you don't touch anyone else.
You know what, that wasn't cool. I would like to say that I haven't touched anyone in a while. Or any cars, for that matter.
Yeah, so I'd rather say car.
Yeah, I'd rather just
It's
add
a
the
bit
cars
weird.
there.
Yeah, that's
Oh no, I meant both, mate.
Oh, jeez.
It's been a minute.
Thanks for
Hi,
the
is this please?
You need a hug.
Liam's touching people.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm coming for you there,
Hashtag people are streaming.
Oi!
Now there's video evidence on the interwebs.
It'll be fine.
Is it ready?
Somebody help me!
You're not my dad. It's beat on the interwebs.
Oh, Hull? Yes, there we go. And we don't go.
How'd that go for you, bro?
I found a second, so extra wall.
Oh yeah, dude.
Anton, ry my weg.
Hey.
Yeah, the Lambo's in trouble this week. Anton, are you race trim?
Yep.
Fuck it.
What I want to know is how much fuel Conrad has.
100 liters.
Well, the race is going to be 100 liters now.
I'm on 120.
No, don't practice, what's the name? Don't practice qualifying.
Qualifying.
If you're having
No,
a
Shane said he's on 120.
He said
120.
120, oh sorry. No, we only need to do 100 liters.
Oh yeah.
And then should need a full stops.
2 meter tops.
I found another 2 seconds.
What do you mean, 2?
I just fucked that up. Oh, yeah, I fucked that up.
This is just one of those tracks I don't enjoy.
Bro, I keep saying it looks like a water park. Like the front gates of a water park with the bright blue barriers.
But this track is so smooth though, it just goes.
It's smooth.
No,
I find it bumpy.
Really?
Yeah.
I find it very.
It flows,
slow
but it's
flow.
bumpy.
What is this? This is the 300.
Yes, he figured out what it was.
I feel like I'm forcing the car.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Shane, just
Aye.
a little PSA for you to try. The 300 board is just before the marshal post.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And by PSA you mean private service announcement.
fucking lag.
Give it, mate.
Yellow flag is
That's
set.
got to be like. So I'm assuming, right, that this game is very CPU heavy.
My system is fine.
The reason I say it is because I'm sitting at 50% or 60% GPU usage.
That's not right.
I know. That's very not right.
I hit the wall. I'm in the pits.
At this point, I'm about to just slow down my graphics card so I don't get these things anymore, bro. Wait, Shanny, send me you come back to pits, bro.
I binned in the last corner. I was a bit too brave. Went straight into the pit.
Pits, bro.
Okay, where's my wheel? There it is.
Hopefully on your desk.
No, I mean, like, I thought my rotations are off. Yeah, I'm ready. Where are you?
I'm in the pits.
They're coming out. Are you in the white Aston?
Yes.
Winning a 10 wide.
There we go, Salah.
Because
Yeah, but that
you
was
gonna
a
go?
mission to get.
I'm in the other skin, bro. I just haven't uploaded. It's an awesome sim yet.
Oh, flip.
Yeah, it's not
Did somebody
repeatable.
just join now?
Yeah, I felt that too.
Like an earthquake.
I got stuck there just as I got the 200 meter board.
Shane, bro, if they're
Lucky
talking about
kid.
earthquakes, we might know who it is, bro.
Fuel.
Okay, it's so hard to see the chicane when there's so many in front of you.
Dude, I don't understand.
Oh fuck, who was that? I'm so sorry, dude. I couldn't control it.
Let's go.
I'm
couldn't
so
go
sorry.
Anyway. Don't stress.
Oh,
I couldn't
dude,
go
I'm so
anywhere.
sorry.
I'm
I'll
getting
literally try to
such bad
break.
FPS jitters. Is somebody running a custom skin?
I'm literally like 1.8 seconds behind Donaldson, dude. I'm in the Ferrari.
I'm very far off.
I'm the Marvin with a 143. Hold my word.
I think he's doing
Don't compare
I
yourself.
think he's doing quali laps.
Don't compare yourself to the Marvel.
Okay, what's a normal time?
Not
145?
Thunder Mava.
Try to get into 145s.
145.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes,
Damn it,
boss.
Conrad.
What?
Fucking 5/10 off you. Bastard.
Shane,
Hi.
tell me if I can add anything to this.
What are you doing? Oh, you mean your stream?
Yeah.
That's not true, though. Big.
Matt, are you comparing yourself to me all the time?
No, I'm using you as a catch.
Think
I mean, the
Michael.
cotton Andy. Yeah, I like
Slower
it.
than you, bro.
Well,
Add some more, like.
think
Oh,
Michael.
That doesn't
Does
help.
anyone have
Anton,
any?
Or Anton. Anton's
I'm
faster.
I'm
Why
using
are
it
you
as a
using
catch, but I can't even catch it.
Gents, does anyone have anything I can add to this fucking car?
Well, sponsors. One.
Huh?
Yeah, my left shin is almost cramping from all this fucking brake work.
No,
Too much trail braking.
Meneer Anton is fucking killing it.
Anton, how much liters was that?
Was 85 still.
Yes, sir, buddy. That's a good lap.
I still got the first sector.
Still.
Yeah.
And you got
Like
it.
I
You
said.
got it again.
You got it again, yes, because when I checked,
Yeah.
it was all on Van der Merwe.
No,
I took it from him.
you had a 29.3 something, and now it's a 2.
Some blitzing through turn 1.
What's the speed trap sitting at?
And funny enough, I don't focus on braking late. I
Didn't-
actually brake before
your-
the 200.
So where you losing time is sector 2, and then sector 3. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, sector 2 is a bit dodge for me.
That's the bus
But,
stop. You just gotta pray.
Yeah. I actually go safe through there.
The sector should start before the.
Yeah. So it starts just before you enter the bus stop,
Yeah.
and then it ends just as you doing that hairpin, the uphill hairpin.
See,
I
I
think
think I'm
can't,
blue.
I can't, I try and use is late turn in, doesn't work for me.
What car
The
you?
late turn in, then I always miss the corner.
Then try and back it, just compromise it a bit. By still going later than you used to, but like halfway between, you know, Essie's and yours. See how that goes. Which corner are you cocking on?
Okay?
Which corner? No, man.
Specific and to the point.
That's how I feel.
I'm losing most of my time fucking sector 3. I don't know, I just can't hook it up. Guys ready for race?
I saw the 44s, but then I'm like, fucking, I keep losing it also, and like it's between sector 2 and 3.
I can't even get into the 45s, Anton. You're fucking fast.
I was in the 45s in the light, in the dark I'm struggling.
Do the cheat.
Yeah, do you know the graphics hack?
No.
Alt F4?
Yeah, that one too.
You go change some settings in your graphic settings, you can change and it
You can
kind of
make
turns
it
it into
lighter.
day.
Oh,
Really?
daytime,
Yeah.
nighttime.
Yeah, but it makes your daytime driving cock.
Yeah, then it's super exposed.
I need money. Does anybody, do you want to, we can charge for the cheat mode.
I'll give you
What
50
you gonna
bucks.
charge them, Conrad? 50 bucks.
Affect the bill count.
So 200 bucks. I'll do it for 150.
But don't share the don't
Who's
share
driving
the
who again?
We probably for the cheat mode for the dark.
but don't share the
Oh,
grip.exe.
whoever pays for cheats didn't grow up in the 90s.
Okay, remember guys,
The guys
we
putting
are
them on.
100 liters of fuel. 100 liters. We're gonna do 2 practice starts. So we're just gonna do lap 1. As soon as you cross the finish line, just pull to the side of the road and return to pits. Don't ram into each other. Russ has broken my thumb twice already. Thanks, Russ. Driving into me after the finish line. So we go to 2 practice runs. And then on the third one, we'll do the race. 30 minutes. Start with 100 liters. The reason why we do that is so that you can get comfortable with your brake markers that will be different. And the handling of the car will be different in the race situation. And then after 10 minutes, you pit for 10 liters of fuel. And then you drive. Then after 10 minutes again, you pit for the next 10 liters of fuel. You don't have to change tires. And then we run to the finish line. It's all about getting comfortable with cars next to you and around you, going through these S's and all that, so that when you get to Wednesday, you are a bit more confident and you know what to do and what to expect. So that is that in a nutshell. Let me just add my fuel as well.
Gert. Just up the pressures by 0.3 on that setup.
Up. Oh, I went down.
Yeah, up them by 0.3.
Tick, all you hear is tick, tick, tick. So this is not about who wins. I'm just glad Sava's in front because he has a tendency to bump everyone.
Oh, come on.
I'm also in front.
Sava and Michael is in front.
Yeah,
Oh, they can
man.
take each other out there in front. Have a nice day.
But I can easily just disconnect now and join as you guys.
But Martin is in 17th.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna see you on Blixem through the
So we
bus
have
stop.
to start on 100 liters and 10 liters at the start, so.
Yes.
Yup, sus.
Bit of an echo.
The echo is
Echo was real.
What, did mine echo?
No, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna see you on Blixem through the bus stop to kill me.
Good question.
Not now.
No, but isn't it supposed to be?
As you told me, questions
Right.
before the race is for
Shouldn't it be daytime?
Yeah.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Nighttime.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Daytime.
Where am I? Ooh, that's not good.
On the track, I hope.
No, but it's at 9 p.m. Why is the track at 9 p.m.?
Yeah, boys, I hope your pressures are good.
That's
we
why.
forward.
I was
we
wondering
forward
because
the
my
ses- the
pressures.
session?
We are now at, I think we're on Saturday, 9
No,
p.m.
it can't be.
Yeah, because my
Because if you
pressures
forward
were
the
way
session-
lower than what I set
Before the
into.
session, you
Okay.
forward to the next race session, and not the server session.
Yeah, but I didn't forward it.
Did.
Huh?
Okay, we'll.
Why am I so far back? It's gonna teleport me already.
Two people didn't press drive.
Oh, there goes the Bentley.
Oh, there goes the Bentley.
It doesn't tell me to put my lights on, so.
Yeah, that's not telling me to put my lights on.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it comes stealth mode, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm in stealth mode now. Leave my lights on, so it tells me to put my
Man, yeah, racing snails.
Who's inside of me?
How are you
you
from
inside of-
13th
Jules inside of
to
me.
How did this
second?
ook zomaar get here like right in front of us?
Hey.
Yeah, Franz, just me.
Whoa, Jules.
My apologies to you, I bumped there.
I'll take no penalty
Oh, now it's telling me
It's
to put
telling
my
me,
lights
yeah.
Dude, I was scared about Franz. now.
Check the
Fuck
sweeps.
me,
Check the
so-
sweeps.
so that's just
I said check the sweeps.
I couldn't go further left.
Jeez.
I could go for the
Hey,
ride.
Jan Kleinhaus can get through a race start not being taken out today, that I would fucking quit stewarding.
I went from 22nd to 3rd.
Okay, that's why we practice it, boys. Oh, Daniel. Whoa.
Vin Diesel, what are you
okay.
doing?
I'm okay.
Oh! I saved that. I saved it.
I didn't. Who's turned around?
I just see these purple cars come out of nowhere at this point.
I was assuming that was you turned around then, Shane.
Nope. I'm behind Schulz again, I don't know how.
I don't know, you
Oh. Losers.
Do we go into the pits, guys?
No, you can just cross the finish line, pull over to the side of the road there at the end, and then return to pits.
I just see a Ferrari drifting in front of me, I don't know who that is.
That's me.
Oh. Well,
Best race results of my life. 3rd place.
Okay, slowly, don't just break, guys. Move.
Just everyone break in front of Conrad.
That McLaren almost went up my ass.
Yeah, I pulled off right into like when nobody can get me without hitting a wall first.
Did you park in the gap?
Yeah, I did.
You can park there, sir.
Yo, somebody got a drive through.
Yeah, Mr. Berg decided to skip 12 positions and start in the front.
But that's where the game told me to start.
Okay, everybody.
One ahead of the leaders.
Yes.
not a bad start.
Still night.
Still better than Monza.
Yeah, but it will be.
Can I say previous? It's also a command.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't matter. All of them
The
are
race is
9
scheduled
p.m.
Sunday.
Sorry, 7 p.m.
No, it's 7 p.m.
7
Yeah.
p.m.
No, it's scheduled, but look now, if you press drive, it's going to be like 9:30.
9.
Okay, let me just go next. Hold on. Hold on.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Fucking ski smart.
Now I need to drop my pressures.
Hold on.
You.
Ja, net 'n mooi gehou daar deur die curve. Ek sien jy net die hele tyd hier met leeftijd sê ek moet net nie mekaar raai nie, moet net nie mekaar vasry nie.
Hoor jy maar daai opdraande right hand is ek oor die gras. Ek is bly ek
Is hy direk weer next, dink ek?
Hoor daar, ja.
Jy het 'n mooi gehou.
You restarted. I'm in the pits, guys.
Try weer
Ja.
next. Ek
gaan kyk of dit net so rukkie.
Gee hom net 'n kans.
bye.
Gee hom net 'n kans.
You saw what they call.
I'll give you 2 guesses, you only need 1. It's a white Ferrari.
Carlton.
Yo, and Schulz, leave me blind.
It's yeah, we're supposed to go into pits or something. Yeah.
But how are people going?
just
I'm still stuck.
Yeah, I'm also stuck.
Just to return to pits.
Okay, bro.
Michael.
I am also no.
Right.
Marcus
It's a
Bergman.
Ferrari.
Right.
Vote kick.
Michael, are you in the Jag again?
No?
I don't know. I got a glitch on mine. Then it says you're in a Jag.
It says the same for me. I
Russ
think
has
it's
got it in
just-
writing even, dude. Jeez.
Ras.
Are you sure you're not in the J?
I don't think you should.
Okay, can somebody confirm when you see a ugly car coming up behind you?
No, he's
See
not.
it, I see it, I see it.
It's the white Ferrari.
An ugly
Yeah,
car.
probably. Talking about Ferrari, I went to a client today and actually saw 2 Ferraris.
Russ, they're tuning your living room.
And a 720 McLaren and a Lamborghini Huracan.
So have you
Why
done.
didn't you take one, bro? Say it was commission.
Nah, bro.
I saw a polo
Switch over at some stage.
I'll need a lot of petrol money to keep running.
Yeah, I saw a Quantum with a fishing rod on the side.
Through petrol money, insurance money.
I've seen a Veyron bouncing down a road in Lagos through potholes.
Ooh.
Like Veyron.
Saw a Porsche that in Soweto. That was fun.
Did it have wheels?
Not the original, no.
Restart gou.
Kan nie previous.
Ek weet nie of daar so 'n command is nie.
Restart maar net die server van.
Laat ek hom.
Not
We
that.
tried switching it off and on again.
Restarting, boys.
Oh, you know, means I can improve my grid position.
Uitgaan.
Yes.
I lost
I
connection.
lost connection.
Yes,
fine.
boys, aren't you
Restarting
listening?
No.
No.
This is restarting the server.
Mice nest.
No, still not.
Okay, over just to join this pole position, hoor. Hurry.
Trust me, bro. I'm
I didn't even-
spamming the refresh button.
I can't
Tell me
refresh
how many-
anymore.
I'm
Tell me.
first, yes!
Oh no, I'm gonna
Thank
take you
Yeah,
out.
we're all dead. We're all dead.
They know I don't have to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
You're all going to die. Goodbye.
Hell yeah.
Johan, why did you join so early?
Gelukkig is Ras langs my nie agter my.
Ja, ek gaan dit uithaal.
Is Johan missing a microphone?
Yay! I got my number. Let's go.
He doesn't want to speak to us. Don't
Yeah.
go out.
Is there only
Ras
15
weet hom hy
people?
gaan 12 ook in.
Don't just set up.
Waar dan uithaal?
Ek gaan die corner wen, ek weet dit klaar.
I joined
There's
the wrong
only
server.
15 people there.
That's okay, the rest will not join.
No, I'm waiting till they all join so I can join.
I joined the wrong.
Yeah.
I joined the wrong server.
Anton.
Like you did.
If I'm smart, I bump Sava into Schultz.
Hello?
And then drive past smiling.
Yeah.
What does Schulz do?
What?
That's what he didn't do.
That's what it
Uh,
did.
you see, it's the payback for everything from the weekend. I'm not bringing
I'm
up
gonna
what happened on the
break check
weekend,
Ross.
but I'm just saying it's all the payback.
Watch,
from
watch
the
Michael get
I'm
DQ'd
gonna
again.
break check Russ. I haven't practiced
If
mid
Michael
actually.
Michael gets EQ'd, bro, Russ
Dis
just
nie sleutels uit die ignition al altyd.
I literally turned the car off on the 24-hour race at 240 kilometers an hour.
Okay, julle, ek gaan die server forward next session.
I think I
Go
slash
out.
forward.
Okay, this is
Okay, those.
we're gonna forward it. This is the 2 minutes.
Green light. Go, go,
No,
go.
but does he say SPME? Does he say SPME? It's 7 p.m.
It is 6 p.m.
Weet jy wat nie kom
No,
rond?
press drive. It says it's 7 p.m.
Is dit is omdat daai free practice 2 ook 7 PM is en dan jump jy terug na 6 PM aan.
Oh lol.
Ja, maar dis my nog altyd gewerk het.
Maar jy net in die dag kom ons net nie agter nie.
Ja, maar hoe de fuck wil jy 7 uur die fucking aand op 'n Sondag vry practice
nou,
2
man.
hê, en dan 6 uur die free practice 3 hê?
Maar sy studio 'n nuwe mic.
Dit werk so.
Dis dit om dit mekaar maak. Want volgens die server is hierdie goeders nou 'n week uit mekaar uit.
Hoorie ouens, ekskuus dat ek net gou ek het nou net 'n e-mail gekry
Awesome.
dat daai krane en ambulans
Yay.
gekry hoor.
Ja. Die ambulans is op pad om iemand te vat.
Ja, hulle het die ambulans en kraan geskuif.
Okay,
Dat
great.
hulle tyd op te load, né?
Oh yeah.
100 liters of fuel.
Like
Not
50 liters
fast,
for my.
Set up.
I must tell you that,
Hey.
Michael.
We will do 2 practice starts again now that it's daylight.
Yeah. Daytime.
No time.
Inside, damn it.
Stay away from
Myself.
the inside.
No, you technically want to start at P2 in this race.
Oh no, I've got Issy behind me.
Trust me, View.
That's okay.
I got the Beetle
Damn
behind
it.
me.
It depends on what car's starting first, whether you want to start second or not.
I have Izzy behind me.
No, you want to be on an even number in this race. You have the
Hopefully-
runoff on your left.
30 seconds.
and you have
Hopefully
the
my
roll-up
internet
speed.
connection holds.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't make jokes.
Too soon? Too soon?
At least I've got
Nah, I think it's fine. Still within time.
David Robotham doesn't care about your internet.
There's somebody that's missing on the left side.
That's okay.
Is he on his internet?
No, I'm here.
No, he's behind me, so I'm worried.
Nice.
Why in the
No
orange?
shadow damage.
I'm supporting Mr. Raider. You can't be all alone.
Oh shit!
I don't know what you're.
He crashed already. We haven't even got to the first one.
No, my wheel rotation was too more to the right.
Because of the donuts.
Okay, let's try and get this right this time. Watch out for the sweeps after the first turn. Eh? That's the place where a lot of the accidents happen. So just get your line, just stick to it. Don't be a hero.
Always hero. Coming forward. Not bottom. No bottom. Sorry.
Let me know it's open. Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right.
Oh, shit.
Clear on the right.
Oh. Yo, I was saying that.
Oh, Johan, that's right.
Sorry, Martin. I saw you coming. Conrad.
Hey?
I saw you coming, so I left space on the inside for you.
It's that Bentley of Van Sale nearly chowed a war, my
Car on the
Oh,
right.
wait, watch done. Watch done. There's people on your left.
Clear on
Yeah,
the
see,
right.
so I haven't done this before. See what I did there?
Oh, I lost it. I got it.
Code brown.
Code Brown. Wie is hierdie mik? Frans, amper al uit jou gat af.
Die hoor ek het nou so gepaniek.
Yes, ja, ek weet nie hoe ek het gered het nie.
Oh, Liam's gone. There's an Aston behind me.
Spoiler.
He's scary. I'll give the Aston all the space in the world.
Oh, Frans, can't park this.
Then just so you know, there's someone very close behind you, my bro.
I have to take evasive maneuvers not to crash.
Mr. Berg.
Close on you
Oh,
there.
wow. Just so.
Martin!
Oh, what's happening in front?
It's not next to me. I don't know where you came from.
Who, me?
I don't know. Ferrari.
White Aston.
That Ferrari comes clean
You know,
through.
last thing I expected him to come through there.
He came through on me too. That was
Because my
Okay.
initial turn is to go
Hey.
into that corner. Go left straight away.
Johan, I'm reporting that overtake off the line.
Stolz.
Who's number 25 doing donuts?
Going
But we
all
didn't
that,
know
gaining an advantage.
practice start, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry for the bomb corner, Aaron.
No problem, mate. We got
Was
through,
just a laugh
we got
tap,
through
don't
nice
worry.
until the end.
That was a purely just a love tap, bro.
Nice until the third last corner.
Must be Conrad's fault. Must be.
Kom Chris.
Forward hom so lank want hy gaan nie terugkom. Ons gaan ons begin tyd vir
I could almost taste that Porsche badge into the first corner.
Nom nom nom.
Okay, that
Yeah,
wasn't
what
too bad,
happened to you,
guys.
man?
That wasn't too bad.
I started like 65 k's an hour, and all I saw is Johan come flying up my inside.
Hi.
Where's Hannes?
Hello.
I haven't seen Hannes.
What happened that you went so deep, bro?
Me, I saw a Porsche. It looked very nice. I had to brake a little bit harder to not hit it. Yeah. So,
100 liters, remember?
but then an R8 came just hitting from behind, dude.
Just to keep it fair, I'm gonna put in 110 liters.
So it's one more practice and then.
Because
the
I
race,
was the
or-
Aston behind you.
I've lost count.
You
Okay.
hit me. I'm reporting you.
Yeah, now that it's daylight,
Much-
we can actually practice it in daylight.
Yeah, but the race is probably gonna start at night time.
Wait,
No, it's starting like this.
No, it's not like this.
Starting like this,
It's gonna
going
be like
dark.
7:20 at the moment. Watch. Remember the time doesn't restart.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just a server, I know.
Yeah, so it's 7:13 at the moment.
Okay, we'll make it.
hello.
Hello.
My God. I don't know if my reels are the right way.
You'll see now.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find out like I did when you press the throttle and there's a wall.
Things I won't push the throttle.
You know you can see if your wheel's straight in your tachometer.
It isn't because control.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I race hood cam.
Oh. That's why you're so shitty.
No,
I'm also with Cam.
Oh, ry almal so vinnig heen. My groen boksie is hier agter, ek.
Mine's in front. I'm gonna get slippery if I don't go.
Stay in your box. What's in the box?
Alright.
What's in the box? What?
You that are so fast.
Fuck,
Again, me and the
That's so
bench.
stolz. Way wide, comes onto the.
Oh, that looks dangerous behind me. I want to get away from it.
It is so dangerous.
Okay, dude, that was.
Clear on the right.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Again.
You had enough to soon wheel.
My order is switched around. My left is right and my right is left.
What?
What?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
There's a car on my left. Hearing it as a. Alright. It's fucking annoying.
What about this?
Turn your headset around.
Russ, what the hell?
Boyan! That is the slowest spin I've seen in a long time.
I didn't touch him.
Come on, clearance!
Sorry, I went deep.
Use the brake pedal. Use the brake pedal.
Where is it?
That's what
Where is
she
it?
said.
I'm sure she said that.
Don't go deep.
My, how I hate this truck.
It's difficult.
Thing going around.
Liam, what are you doing?
Jeez!
I lost the rear end, bro.
Get out.
stop?
Pits.
That's why I gave you a bit of a fright there.
Fucking brake check.
Guys, everything was. We're all doing this very well. This is the race now. Please just keep on doing very well.
Right, so take someone out first corner. Got it.
Johan doing pirouettes in the hairpin.
Jackie.
Johan and I went wheel to wheel through the bus stop.
Where's Johan, man? It's not on here.
He is on, it's just his mic is broken.
I got past that Aston,
I don't see his name here.
and all of a sudden see the Aston go.
I'm France Snail Server.
Whoever left me exactly one car's width down that back straight, thank you, because that was kind of tight.
What car was that?
That's how you close
Was it
off
the
the
Aston?
movement.
Yeah.
of the car.
That was me.
Through
The
the
white Aston.
No, it was a blue one.
Either myself or Johan gave up. Straight, both of us through the bus stop, right next to each other.
Okay, guys, I'm licking it and seeing it.
Do you want a trophy?
No, that's we're gonna do it safely.
Conrad, you
It's the
just
one
asked
that just
everyone to
said,
keep
can we
doing
not
it
do
well.
that again?
Yeah, but
I want to
that's,
come and
that's
say,
for you
"Lick and
guys. That's
sing."
not for me. That's for me. I'm saying it.
Every time Conrad says he's gonna lick it and send it, he backs out.
He never does.
That's it.
No,
But
never does.
off the start, that Mercedes is mighty quick.
Yeah, no, low talk, brother. Low talk.
I swear that R8 is just too fast. I'm sorry.
Johan, like the moment it started, I had to drift across to cover up Johan because he was coming.
I feel like Conrad's at my door before my light even goes green.
You must be at the front of your of the green.
I'm at the front of the green.
Clearly not, because otherwise I'd be right there as well.
Ooh, this BMW sounds so good.
20 seconds.
Okay, let's not die.
Okay, so now there's two people missing now on the left.
That's okay.
I'm out. My internet dropped.
Ah.
At least you have the decency
Ah,
to
yes,
use for the rest.
Wow. Wow.
He's not gonna let this one down.
Sorry, Essie.
That's okay. I deserve it. Don't worry.
I hope you saw at your ISP.
Nee, fuck man, why
Who
am I
the
right
fuck?
now?
I send him the videos.
The ISP.
I did.
Oh, is it? There's four, mate.
Wait, why am I supposed to left?
Can anyone stream,
There's two
please?
people gone.
I'm streaming on YouTube if you wanna check.
Thanks. I'm gonna watch it like Big Brother. Oh, no, that's enough. Stop now.
Too many.
Okay,
That's
get
too
your
many.
spots in your box.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
Window is open. Green light.
Yes, that Bentley's fast.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oeh, starig hier in die binnekant.
I can't go any more left or right.
Clear on
Die
the
drie
right.
wat van de 3 wide hier wil ingaan.
Gee, what's what? Jan! Harry G!
Oh, hier kom kak.
Find your space, find your space.
Oh, I saved it.
You did not save it.
I saved it. I did not touch the wall.
Someone spun.
That was me.
Oh.
Ja,
I
Ras.
missed it untimely.
Clear on the left.
Is he voor jou?
Dankie, Ras.
Dis Tian.
Yeah,
Die Merc?
Yes.
Ah.
Shane, fuck off.
Beep beep. Bye, Seba.
Sir.
Where's Ras? I wanna report him.
Liam. Ooh. Liam, what are you doing?
Talking.
Ras?
No,
Liam.
I won't even lie, I thought you were way further back than that.
I was right behind you. You turned into me.
Yes, but Ras is trips on now, eh?
Oh, shit, sorry, Mod. Conrad.
Yellow flag.
I got red.
I'm so sorry, Conrad.
Conrad.
There's a slow car, man.
Don't park there, sir. I gotta run away because Conrad's gonna come and pop me.
Dan gaan ek vir Anton jag. Ek moet seker my ligte aansit.
Ek het dit sommer aan die begin van die reis aangesit.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, dis nie te bad nie, boys. Daar was
Is
'n bietjie bagie, maar
Is it?
There was daarom nie massacres nie. There was
Yeah, how is that
isolated
so fast?
assassinations.
En dan ek het myself uitgehaal het.
I gotta say, the Moses settings, mwah.
Beautiful, né?
Don't feel like I'm breaking my shoulder anymore.
It's absolutely lovely. Hey, Mr. Berry Limmer is hier voor my.
Oh, kak, BMW slid up behind.
Oh, Russ is not even in the Discord. He's
the
a
way.
channel down.
Thank you, Mr. BM. There's your mic.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
No.
Drive-through penalty for us for speeding in the
Oh,
pit lane.
my corner.
Someone left sparks behind. It's quite beautiful, actually.
Can someone clear my DT?
Why were you in the pits?
Because Russ took me out and I had like 30 seconds of damage.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
man, you're taken off by the guy who usually hands him off.
That's why you run away. Blaming.
Was they cleared for you?
Please.
God, please.
I'll ask him quick.
Me and Betty going neck to neck.
I have to get tires up to temp.
So when do we pit?
After 10
Oh, you're gonna call
10
them?
minutes. No. So at the 20-minute mark.
Oh, that was so smooth.
Don't put me on the marbles, you bliksem. No way, Force. No way.
Gotta worry about the Aston coming behind
I'm
you.
okay.
Yellow flag is sector 2.
Conrad, where's your straight line speed, bro?
I've got no straight line speed when it comes
Well,
to
that's
this.
always like almost touching your arse.
Java, they both racing, so they don't have access to the console.
Yes. Behind that Merc through the bus stop was fun. That was
Clear it now.
Dank je, Izzy.
Penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
First one. Whoa, there's almost
That's a
Hey guys.
Liam?
I got damage.
My tires are very, very balloony.
28?
Yeah.
28.4. I was watching Liam, his stream,
Yeah.
and your field of view is. Do you like that field of view?
Yeah, it's
I've got
ultra.
a wide.
Oh, okay, because I thought you looked funny with my side.
Yeah, it will look a bit funny, bro. But it looks perfectly normal to
Come,
me.
David, where you going?
backwards.
Clearly.
Let's go, Francois.
I can't.
Let's go. Vanuit custard slice for the spin.
Noticed a bit of resentment in that tone, Conrad.
No resentment. What happens, bro. Now you must make good on it.
I'm trying to take down Mr. Dunn.
I would like a minute of damage, so I promise you can have it.
That's what I'm busy putting now, bro. That's the damage.
I ain't a quitter. I'll race.
Yeah, I can't turn that.
I'm just
I
waiting.
want to make it easy on Jacobs. Even this very scary looking Ferrari.
See, we can't see anybody in front of us.
Are you blind?
No, it's just like we've all kind of left.
I'm slipping, and I slipped too much. I'm gonna put.
See
I'm
you
not
later.
pretend that's
Did you double in the vandal?
Yes, damage.
mid damage and L.
I've been feeling it at the same time as
That sounds like a me problem.
I'm glad you recognized.
Wait, where's the pit start?
So far.
Oh, you didn't practice pitting.
I did, sir.
Oeh, lekker drive. Lekker rijden. Oh, zo.
Did I get it?
Dink jy wat gaan hy sê?
Ah, nee wat, ons beklei bietjie. Defend. Kijk wat je kan doen.
Hey, why is that white Ferrari leaving the road? Different.
What do you mean? I'm in the white Ferrari.
Oh shit, crash saam hier.
and I'm not bubble to
Oh shit. Jy was lucky, ek het dit gemaak nie.
What happened to Carter?
The wall like designed a magnet inside of it and just went.
No, it's not that. You have to be nerfed. You're just too fast.
Yeah.
Ah, see cars.
No.
Ja, ek het mooi opgebou. Hier, daai badstop se bliksem, hè. En die audio is nogal bietjie bouncy. Jy moet maar smooth daardeur gaan. Anders kom jy nie aan die ander kant uit nie.
Ik nog wel impressed myself dat ik een 147 kan doen op 4 fuel.
Ja, sê. Lekker.
Danny, where about you, dude?
The very scary chicane.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Two mense by Bastard right?
Mr.
Yeah.
Lonsdale, I'm sorry.
I can't stop. I need a mechanic. I need a mechanic. Yeah, how am I ever supposed to cross and cars coming non-stop?
Yeah, that's something to learn.
Brother mate, this is me, Russell Bass.
But this traffic, guys.
Or you can just wait until Conrad comes and then...
Yes.
Hy neem is weer lucky die raai passtop.
Yes.
Hey?
Is net
You're lucky again to get through passtop. Right?
Me and Footsale both absolutely
I forgot to continue actually braking, dude. I was like, this is enough.
It indeed was not enough.
No, it was plenty, bro. Just nearly not plenty.
Mr. Footsale, you need to put me! I'm fucking getting in a walk.
Wait in the pit now.
Remember to pit. Eh?
Remember to put 10 liters.
Change tires and everything goes.
No, you don't have to change tires. Don't be that guy, Michael.
Ooh, somebody went past. Who went past us now?
Me,
Why
already
you went
put
past
it.
us?
because I put it like a lap ago.
So his car was broken.
Yeah, I'm
Like
a mechanic.
They're still repairing.
I just need some time to unlap myself.
Ach nee.
Ek het dan nie fucking pit met 'n ge-engaged voorwiel. But yeah.
Tian always sent it into my
You got the wrong braking point there for pit though.
I braked under that bridge. You were saying he's completely...
Jump, Conrad!
Oh, what a good proctologist number.
Yeah, the only thing I can hear from behind me in that bloody BMW is dun 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 dun.
And when you go past, all you hear is.
Remember, boys, I've got no lasting indicators.
Every time I brake as well, my lights just shut off.
I had that in practice.
Fuck. No, man.
Yeah,
No. Fucking
yeah, can you see it? When I
What's
brake,
that?
my lights just shut off.
How many liters did you throw in?
10.
I don't understand how you were almost 5 seconds behind me.
Doesn't show.
Did you repair damage?
Oh yeah.
Good job.
I had 5 seconds damage, but I ignored it.
Yeah, I've got 24 by that.
Yo.
I had 2 minutes.
It's fun to Maverick
I
is
couldn't
so
ignore
fast,
it.
dude. Fun Maverick in the Discord.
Yeah.
Will you go, sir?
Bro,
Not
take the inside.
I was leaving you space, sir.
No, you did. I was okay. I stayed in just to make you nervous.
No, I was leaving you space, and then I realized there's a lot more marbles on the outside than I expected.
Who made that purple livery for ZLC?
Us.
Dude, well, actually, more it's just purple today.
Yeah, no, I get it as well.
Yeah, the
It's a
crow.
secret weapon.
Literally.
It's a secret weapon.
I feel like it's like Lightning McQueen with the Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Okay, my audio is fixed.
Is it though?
We'll see.
I mean, it is an
Bus
album,
stop is
so-
bus stop's coming up. I might just be back in the pits now.
Niet van hem hebben, bugger off, man. Make me fun here. I don't need no blue flags.
Yeah, you're taking some creative lunch.
Yo, it's getting beautiful outside. I don't know.
Careful, acid on the racing arm on the end.
Is it a white one?
Oh, it's shade.
What do you mean?
It's me, bro.
I mean a BMW M6, bro. M4.
M6?
I'm almost in the pits. You get the pros through. Where's Michael? I want to block him a bit.
I'm on the pit straight, man.
Oh, you're close to me then.
I'm giving Tiana a butt. Hey.
Crashing me, bro.
Hey, I made a lap.
Yeah.
And of course, it won't be in a straight line that I say anything.
You wouldn't have that problem if you had a BMW. Just saying. Ooh! Someone is a very good mechanic.
Wat dan? Ja, ik heb een keer gegleid in Type Stalls, man. Maar ik toch geleerd dat.
Sorry, past memory. That was close.
Okay, I've lost that. Yay!
Close to?
Stop.
Oh, that was...
Oh
normal.
no.
My behind is becoming numb.
You're still recovering from Saturday and Sunday, bro.
Yeah, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, bro. Just testing out the 4x4 on this.
Oh, just checking.
Yo, my still sore from the 2 hours.
Your what?
My behind.
Yeah, that fucking track limits.
Yo, it just got out so quickly.
I didn't get track liberty, I was in the line.
Right.
liar.
That's tracking.
That's just not. I don't know how it's not.
We are for 300 miles of around.
Each of the rim was not have
Is Mr. Fansal in the Discord?
Brother, it's a corner. How do you want to overtake me on a corner?
Max Verstappen, what do you mean? Michael Donaldson. Wow, there's so many people.
Hopefully you are practicing what you've learned.
I'm getting better each lap.
Consistency is key.
That is the absolute truth.
Although I feel like one of the stewards is putting the wall closer and closer each time I come past it.
I'm getting that too, eh?
It's just like randomly coming close.
Like, it wasn't there the last time I came around.
Exactly. Must be SC.
Probably.
Who's this behind me?
Me.
Oh! Even the tracker gaining an advantage.
On the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a corner, mate. I'm letting go. I'm gonna lose speed.
Fuck this shit.
Whoa, Saba, can't park
Chelsea
this.
was that one.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
for rear-ending me, sir.
David, that was close.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go
Look on the
between
snap.
you on my inside and Mr. Lubba in front of me. I was like,
You, that was close.
We have to push the end of the lap.
Yeah,
If you're ever coming through bus stop, I'm slow on the hairpin, just letting you know.
Right side then.
Hello.
Hey, Sava. Did you quit the race?
yeah.
Why? Did you die?
I died. But I've got freaking AMs that think that they're fast and yeah. And then for lap 1 I get taken out by Russ as well, so yeah. So I'll just go into the practice server and practice. Oh, it's been out of practice for a long time.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, you guys gonna do tires? So not just a Lambo. What? Yeah. Just give me a sec. Oh. Okay, watching. Where am I watching? Mm-hmm. Lap 1. Oh, lap 1. Russ punted me. I know I braked a little early, but I've got fucking Schultz braking. Yeah, I've got Schultz braking early in front of me as well. Fucking full stroll mode. And then I missed the yeah, he's trying, like, I'm faster than him, but he's trying to race me, but I have Conrad in front of me who's also slow. So he's trying to stick his nose in everywhere. And I keep beating him every corner. Yeah, and he just put me off my game. Then I bend it. Oh. Oh, wasn't it Betty? Oh, he reversed. Yeah. Well, it depends if Betty was, if Fonso was on brakes. Yeah, just pinned in the wall. You unstraightened him out though. Again, never mind. Oh, yeah. No, but you didn't know what that guy was gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, oh, you saved that. Chris, don't do that in the race. Because what, do you get like a warning? Alright peeps, thanks for sticking by and watching. Yeah, bit of a frustrating one. Not too happy with the pace. Yeah, we'll see what the race looks like. Hoping for consistency, if I can put it that way. Yeah, definitely going to do tires. You can see the car struggles after about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Yeah,